Did you know that 63% of Americans don't have enough savings to cover a $500 emergency? It's not always about how much you earn, it's about where your money is going. And chances are your budget categories are quietly draining your wealth. In this video, we're going to reveal 5 budget categories that are silently sabotaging your financial growth. If your budget looks good on paper, but your bank account tells a different story, this is for you. Let's start with number 1, lifestyle creep. You get a raise, that's great. So you upgrade your car, dine out more often, maybe move to a nicer neighborhood. It feels like progress. But what's really happening is your expenses are growing right alongside your income. Let's say you were earning $60,000 and living comfortably. Then you get bumped up to $75,000. But instead of saving or investing that extra 15 grand, your lifestyle expands to match it. And just like that, you're back to living paycheck to paycheck. The fix? When your income goes up, increase your savings rate too. Try saving at least half of any raise. Avoid adding new recurring expenses unless they support a long-term goal. Also, watch out for categories like entertainment, subscriptions, and dining out. These tend to balloon when lifestyle creep kicks in. Review them every few months. What used to be $40 a month on Netflix can easily grow into a $300 media and snacks budget without you even noticing. Next is number 2, the subscription trap. Individually, subscriptions seem harmless, but stack them together and they can quietly add up fast. Here's a typical breakdown. Netflix, $20, Spotify, $11, Amazon Prime, $15, Peloton, $13, Adobe Suite, $21. That meditation app you forgot about, 7 more. Altogether, over $85 a month. That's more than $1,000 a year. That money could go toward your emergency fund, your Roth IRA, or even your next vacation. The fix is simple. Every quarter, audit your subscriptions. Use tools like Rocket Money or Mint to see what you're paying for. Then ask yourself, do I use this? Does it bring value? Is there a cheaper alternative? Recurring costs that feel small are often the ones that hurt you most over time. Now let's talk about number 3, overspending on housing. Housing is usually the biggest line item in your personal budget, and it's where many people overextend themselves. The mistake? Assuming that if the bank approves you for a mortgage or rent, it must mean you can afford it. But banks approve based on your gross income. You live on your net income after taxes, healthcare, and retirement contributions. Let's say you make $6,000 a month before taxes. After deductions, you bring home $4,200. If your rent or mortgage is $2,200, that's over 50% of your take-home pay. That's financial quicksand. The rule of thumb is to keep housing costs between 25 and 30% of your net income. That gives you room to save, invest, and breathe. If your housing costs are higher than 35% of what you take home, it might be time to reassess. Can you refinance, downsize, house hack by renting out a spare room? Too often, oversized housing squeezes the rest of your budget, leaving little for anything else. Let's move to 2 quick bonus categories that can sneak up on you. First, transportation. That new car with the $600 payment? Add gas, insurance, maintenance, and registration, and you could be spending close to $1,000 a month just to get from point A to point B. If money's tight, consider buying a reliable used car or using public transportation. Cars depreciate fast, and those monthly payments eat into your long-term goals. Second, impulse purchases. Quick Target runs, Amazon scrolls, or grocery store extras can quietly cost you hundreds every month. The solution? Create a fun money category. Give yourself $100 a month to spend however you want. No guilt, no damage, and no surprise credit card bills. Let's recap. The biggest silent budget killers are lifestyle creep, subscription overload, and oversized housing costs. Add in transportation expenses and impulse buys, and it's no wonder so many people feel like they're spinning their wheels. But the good news is, once you see the leaks, you can plug them. Start with a quarterly budget review. Identify 1 or 2 categories that have crept up and make small adjustments. Redirect that money towards your emergency fund, debt repayment, or investments. If this video opened your eyes to a few money leaks, tap that like button. And if you're serious about mastering your money, subscribe to Wealth Wisdom Academy. We make personal finance simple, practical, and actionable. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's not just about cutting costs. It's about aligning your spending with your goals.